Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And this is an amazing time again with everybody watching this, wherever you're watching from live. And this is an exciting digital conversation. Once again, it has been an exciting journey so far from everybody joining us from different sections we'll be having over the time. And we are always excited doing this conversation to you, either you're watching live or you're joining us to watch this later. We're excited about this and we're happy to see you joining us live and direct across the world. And this is really exciting. And big shout out to you wherever you're joining us from. And if you're live watching this right now, the hashtag is JITUP and also hashtag Sleek Akinrole, the name of the channel. So and just tweet about this on social media, on Twitter, tag us, and also we can actually provide you with some exciting stuff. So welcome to Sleek Akinrole YouTube channel. This is an amazing YouTube channel that provides premium tech content, educative content, ranging from blockchain technology, tech, software development, business, startups, every amazing stuff around tech. And it's really been an exciting journey. So I'm really excited to see you joining us. And without much ado, you know how it is. Let's get started. So I hope you guys are geared up for today. We're really excited and we are motivated. I am your host today. So starting with me, and welcome to Digital Conversation with Slick. And we are formerly Tech and Vibe with Slick. Now we are Slick Accurately, and we are really excited about hosting everybody joining us from here. So if you're joining us right now, please drop a feedback on the comment section. Say hi, and I have an exciting reward for the first comment across in the comment section in the YouTube channel. So if you're first, you're watching this, and whoever drops the comment first, say something exciting, drop an exciting emoji, and then trust me, I have an exciting reward for you as we get started with this conversation. So intro to the section. So today we're actually going to have amazing guest in the house, an exciting, well-experienced person. And this is amazing to have in. I'm really pleased. I'm really excited. And I can't wait to bring him on stage from you guys. We have less time, so you have to come and join us right now. And let's get started. So drop an emoji in the comment section and expect some exciting stuff. Drop your favorite emoji. I can't wait to see that. So subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't. Give a like this video for better reach, and also make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. I'm excited. So I remain your host for today, Slick, and amazing. I don't think to really say much about myself, but I'm more focused about the guest of today. So today I'm going to be introducing our amazing guest. And this is amazing. I can't wait to actually bring in. This is an amazing person. It's amazing. I mean, when I say amazing, he's down to earth, very well experienced, highly skilled, and his name is Akeem. And let me talk about Akeem. Akeem is the president and founder of Akolagtech. He launched the business to help small businesses and small scale businesses majorly, and small style and large enterprise companies to simplify complex IT processes to increase performance in all phases, majorly in the software phase. In addition, he advises existing companies to transition to the cloud seamlessly and save money and return on investment. That's important. The goal of the business is to make a lot of profit, and this is what he's helping to do. Akeem also helps small to medium-sized companies simplify complex IT and return investment, and IT solutions expert, cloud computing, security, business continuity, and automation. And let's talk about community. You can always find him there as well. He had worked for companies such as Goldman Sachs, Bloomberg, New York Times, IHE, amazing, and helped many small and medium-sized businesses, elite minor to big projects. He is the organizer of the Amazon Web Services User Group Nigeria and built a remarkable brand and tech for businesses. All the way from United States, please welcome the CEO of Akolagtech, the special guest for the day. I wish I could do a standing ovation bringing him on board today. This is really exciting. So I'm really excited. So with all excitement and everything. Welcome. I join me to see that I just brought the CEO of Akolagtech joining us with amazing experiences. Without much ado, we're actually going to get started with him. And I should just see the brief introduction I just gave him, and we're going to get started having this conversation. Hi, Akeem. How are you doing today?
Thank you, man. This is amazing introduction. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to be in this amazing platform. You are amazing. You have one of the best platform talking about tech and anything. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really pleased to have you. And Akim just told you guys indirectly that you should subscribe to my channel. It's an amazing channel. So thank you guys for joining me on this amazing digital conversation. So we are going to be talking about cloud and blockchain technology for businesses and startups. And this is amazing to see amazing speakers joining us. Without much ado, we're going straight into the day. And if you're just joining us, drop a comment in the comment section. We have some rewards. I'll reach out to you, pick the first comment first and some other winners. Say something exciting, tweet around this, and we're so excited to see amazing thing around. Akim, so tell us, understanding cloud and why is it important for businesses and startups to use cloud services? Over to you.
Thank you. So this is very important question. Um, is it that I'm hearing echo? Is it from my side or
No,
your side?
okay, everything is clear from here, but I don't know about you. Is it
Okay, I'm
fine
just
as
hearing
well?
a little bit echo, but it's fine now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so this is very important topics. Understanding cloud and why is it important for businesses. So uh, I, you can stop me anytime because I can talk for so long. That's just one thing about me. So you can stop me when you're like, hey, let's move to another topic. So uh, cloud has existed for a long time, pretty much. Uh, think about it like the days of Yahoo, Yahoo Messenger, Yahoo email, Gmail. So and even before that, it's been used by U.S. government and so on. So cloud is not something that's new. It's already exists long time ago. But it's just like it's taking so many companies to adopt cloud, because it's not something you can physically touch, basically. But it is what it is in terms of having businesses, transition and also make money and reduce costs when you transition into the cloud. So one thing that I always said to most people is, what is the most critical application for you? What keeps you up at night in your businesses, even your own personal things, like things that you wanted to be able to say, what, if I'm in another place, if I'm in another country or another place, I can always be accessible. And that is the form of using Gmail, Yahoo email. But how do you translate that into the business and why it's so important to business? So as a business, there's no escape for not at this moment for not adopting cloud technology. If you are not adopting cloud technology, you're probably lacking behind. And one of the best important thing is you can. I mean, we understand what happened during COVID. A lot of businesses could not continue for some reason. You couldn't run your businesses because everybody everywhere is locked down. And think about how that can affect businesses, even personal, um, your own personal stuff. So adopting cloud makes you get access to your content, get access to your files, get access to some of the things that is critical to you anywhere without have to be, tied down to some kind of like, paper or physical hardware or anything that is gonna make you, less uh, productive. So cloud actually improve productivities for most businesses. you know, I I use cloud at the early stage, and being able to, and also the business as well. And I see businesses that transition into the cloud. Not only they are very productive, but they were also very efficient in terms of innovative. They're able to develop quickly. They're able to get to their customer because, think about it. Your customers are also, looking for the best, and they always want you to, give them the best solution out there. So always, think, about the best way to, to stay ahead of your businesses, to make sure like, your customers are very satisfied. So cloud is probably the, one of the things that businesses should be considered, uh, not only because of the business continuity aspect of it, but also the the fact that you can innovate quickly in the cloud. Think about these startup companies. A lot of startup companies now adopt clouds. I mean, it's not like they have to, because a lot of their competitors are using cloud, and they are innovative. They are building tools. They are building products. They are launching new products and get to the market quickly to their customers. So it is as vital to businesses as to any personal. Think about your, sentimental information as personal content, like your files, your pictures. These are very important to businesses. So that's just in a nutshell. Shola, should we move to the next topic, or do you want me to continue?
Definitely, we are moving to this topic. Thank you for that amazing response to that. How important cloud tools are very. I mean, cloud is important for businesses. Putting your stuff on cloud and all that. So, in the next question, we have congratulations to Adiola Busaya for being the first comment we saw. We're still having exciting giveaways. Please tweet about it, drop a comment in comment sections, let us your thoughts, and we are really excited to give out more giveaways. Uh, so the next question is tech tools and start for startups, businesses that purely needs to scale. It's quite important for us to see that all businesses or startups need skills. Sometimes people have to use Microsoft 360 package, some Google package, some different tools and all that. What are these essential tools, cloud tools, like Salesforce, all those amazing cloud tools that are actually used that businesses and startups needs to scale at some certain point of their business. So over to you. Okay.
So thank you. So as a startup business, you don't really have a lot of leverage, a lot of investment in terms of cash to start with. Sometimes you might bootstrap your businesses. You might bootstrap your business in some form. You might not have seed money. You might not have investment. But it's very critical that you choose the right tools, and not to spend a lot of money on tools that doesn't work for you. So you have to look at your business and say, okay, what are the tools that I need right now? There are so many tools out there. You pretty much can buy, and you can spend money on any tools. But one important thing as a startup for you to scale your businesses is, number one, you want to be able to to communicate to your customer. You want to be able to know where people can find you about your businesses. You want to be able to be visible to your customers. So I would suggest your website. Having a good website, having interaction on your website where you have instant messenger where people can talk to you. You have the link, so your website will be the way to start first, and then you can start working on email, because you want to be able to talk to your customer. Those are very important things. I know people take that for granted, like, oh yeah, that's you have to have that. But most businesses doesn't look at that as probably the first thing. They might also want to say, oh, you know what, let's go buy these tools, Microsoft tools or whatever it is that you wanted to use. But I think for businesses to scale, you wanted to start, the most important thing that is critical to your customer at the same time, because your customer is the one that you wanted to serve. So those are the essential tools, and also look for tools uh, that can help you manage your business efficiently in terms of managing your CRM, managing your your projects, even some basic accounting stuff. Like like Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, But for us, we've used that, and we're also using tools called BillCrop. Maybe Chola will probably drop it in. It's just one pane of glass where you will have all your information. You don't have to keep hopping around, and it's just simplicity in its form. Where you will have, your customer, which is your key component of your business. You have your CRM, where you can, store your leads, and then you can convert it to customers, and then you track every aspect of your businesses. So those are the tools. There's so many tools out there, but I think the critical thing is to understand what is important to your customer. How do you get to your customer? How do you stay effective? And then we can start exploring other cloud tools. So I would say cloud in a sense because you don't want to invest in a lot of physical hardware. So you want to adopt as many cloud solutions like SaaS-based products, something like Office 365, Google Suite, all that stuff, so that it's scalable, it's simple, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. And one important thing that you should also look about is security tools that protect your systems. Like antivirus, anti-malware protection, and all that stuff.
So I think thank you very much for that. And just one of the key points I was able to pick out from what you're saying is that businesses needs to know what works for their customer first
Right.
before they can now tend to know what the best tools, cloud
That's
tools
very
that
important.
actually
That's
suit
very
their
important.
purpose, and that's really important. So businesses know what works for your customer first, how you can reach out to your customer first, link it to the best tools to possibly use, and this is going to be a massive point for you to scale. And I think we'll talk more around business, why your business needs cloud server to scale business. We'll talk about this, so we just move to the next one. So can you give us samples of general software tools for businesses?
Oh yeah. So there's plenty of tools out there, and I'm gonna piggyback to what I said previously. So assess your business. Number one, like you can't buy every tools out there, but one of the most important tools that you will need is how do you communicate to your customer. So number one, you're talking about having uh, instant chatbot on your website. Uh, I say that a lot of people don't take that as very important, but at the same time, from my experience, you will be surprised. Like people go to your website and they want to interact with you on a chat. They don't want to call you. They don't want to. It's just easy. Like, don't we do that? Like, you go to a website, somebody's website, and you say like, "Oh, let me talk to these people on chat and blast them up." But that's how woman nature is. So you want to make sure like you have that on your website, and now it's easy. Like there's free tools out there like Quack, instant chats. There's a couple of them. Twilio has one. They're all free. You don't have to spend money on them. I would say like look for free tools, free software tools that you can adopt at early stage. And then once your business starts growing, then you can start buying money. So number one, chatbots on your website. Secondly, free. Explore the free stuff, and also look for tools that helps you automate a lot of complex tasks. So, for example, invoices. If you do invoices, you don't want to be using spreadsheets or Microsoft Excel to do your invoices. You want to be able to streamline it so that it looks professional. So look for tools like that. Like we use a tool called Bill Crops to do our invoices. It make it easy for us to to kind of like simplify our invoices. So one of the things that you have to use is, look for those tools, like tools that will make your life easy, in terms of invoices and accounting. Any other thing that does like email, uh, newsletter to your customers. So invest in, some of the stuff that I'm talking about. Some of them are free, or you pay, a little investment in the beginning. So for uh, to stay in contact with your customers, so you want to explore about, mail tips or some other tools out there that you can leverage, that you can leverage that doesn't cost a lot of money. So number one, invest, use chat, instant message chatbot on your website, so that your customer can have other options to talk to you besides, calling, email. Invest in the tools that, like software tools, like for invoicing, accounting, email. Another one is email newsletter, mail tips. There's a couple of them that you can explore for free, and then you can invest.
Amazing.
Those are
Thank you very much.
three important ones. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, as you can see, it's quite amazing. I can really relate to what Akeem just said. Recently, I was trying to reach out to a company. As the moment I entered their app, I was looking for a chat box to just voice out my anger and everything on what I was actually going through at that moment. And the moment I didn't find that, I was discouraged. I just had to left, and when I left the app, and I never came back. So assuming there was a point whereby they could actually fix my problem, maybe I will be a potential customer for them. So I think I can really relate practically. This is important, having a chat box
Yeah.
in your website or your app. This is amazing for businesses. And just like you said, other business management invoice tools. And also, if you want to use things like Mailchips to send out newsletter constantly to your customers, those tools are really pretty amazing. Thank you, Akeem, for these amazing tools that you suggested. So how do people get started with this software business? You've already said that. But just like you said, using having the business management tools for invoices and all that. And I think that takes us to a use case where we have big crop. So I'm sure you're much familiar with big crop. So for an invoice, for a software management for businesses, what do you think? Why do you think people should use this software?
So
In just 1 minute.
yeah, so I think it's one reason why is you want to simplify your business activities, your business management in one place. You don't want to keep, you're using spreadsheets, you're using WordPress, you're using all these. Sometimes it can become very tedious and chaos, but you want to simplify those by having them in one place. So, one use case scenario that we use is Billcrop. It helps us simplify, aggregating all our, you know, uh, business functionality in one place. So, for example, if you wanted to do your invoices, CRM, you want to be able to manage your customer, point to like sending invoice via email or a URL, unique URL they can actually click and make payment. I think that is best solution for small businesses to just have something simplified, something easy. There's so many tools out there. We've used different tools, but this is a tool that we just fall in love with that just simplified the whole thing that we are looking for in one place. Make it easy for us rather than going back and forth to different tools. So that's just one great unique aspect of that tools that. And then there's so many tools out there that you can also look. You can research whichever one works for your business. Like I said, that works well for us because it simplifies all our business functionality in one single pane of glass.
Okay, thank you very much, Akeem, for that quick answer. And just like you said some of these tools are quite affordable, and some of them are even completely free, or you can use the trial version. So that's pretty much great to see that you've answered this question. So we'll just move directly due to time. So are there pretty any disadvantages or using these tools at all?
No, so there's no disadvantage. Um, the, I mean, the only disadvantage is it might not do everything you want. Like, but the advantage is it solves a lot of, you know, um, things that most businesses face at the early stage of businesses, like how do I manage my customer? Um, how do I send invoices? How do I make sure like my money, I can know where my money is coming from. I can keep track of what is coming. How do I know if the customer pay? How do I have email, to my customer? So these are some of the critical things for any businesses, for startup businesses, you know. And you don't wanna invest in any businesses that in any software tools that doesn't give that doesn't have any benefits to you. You know, like not every tools out there solve every problem, but you can look for tools that solve most of your problems that you face and then simplify them and then look for other tools out there that can complement. But if one tools and it's not doesn't cost a lot of money that can solve most of your problem, you can invest in it. But like I said, disadvantage is it doesn't solve every problem, like I said, but it solve most of your critical um the critical aspect of your business.
Okay, thank you very much for that quick answer regarding that. So look for the best possible tools that actually work for you. So as we're running out of time, we are already 27 minutes away. So we're actually going to be having some exciting giveaways. For if you're a techie, you have chance to win a free floater class, free paid floater course, and also a JetBrains ID license worth 500 US dollar. So and also if you are a web designer or website designer, you want to participate in, want to host your website, and we also have a giveaway whereby you have a discounted hosting platform from Akolagtech, whereby you have a discount for your web platforms. I will drop the link in the comment of in the description, whereby you can actually follow that link to actually host your website at a discounted rate. So next on my list is the social media hashtags like hashtag Jude or hashtag Slick Akinrele YouTube channel. Tweet at me, tag me, and be open to win some exciting stuff while doing that. So next on my list is we have two truths and a lie. We have a game. So it's actually you're going to tell me two truths and a lie, and I'm going to guess the two truths and the lie in the three stuff you told me. So over to you, Akeem.
Two truths and a lie. That's deal. Is it two truth about you or about me? And the lie.
About you, majorly. About you. About yourself.
Two truth about me. The two
So
truth
you're
about
not
me.
going to say it randomly. You're not going to say first two
Okay.
truths. You're just going to say like, yes. So
I mean, uh, I like you know. So one thing is uh, I like watching basketball. Um,
that's
I,
one.
and I also like focusing on gossiping.
Focusing on where?
Gossiping.
Okay. So
And
the third one.
um, just um, my birthday is coming soon.
Okay, okay. So, oh well, that's very pretty easy to guess. So you can, if I tell you that answer of your baby is coming soon, there's no, I have to get that one because Jesus is coming soon, and soon can be as long as possible right now. so, so, okay, obviously, I'm not actually going to answer this question. So, our amazing speaker just said two truths and a lie. I don't know which one is a lie, and I don't know, the two that are truths. So audience have opportunity to tell us the two truths that he said and the lie. So you win exciting stuff. If you are in the city of Abuja, you have an opportunity to win an airport from me if you're in Abuja. Please note that. So you have an opportunity to win an airport if you got these questions right and you're being picked as the best audience of the day. So drop in the comment section. I'll be excited to see your response. I think I have my answer already. I'll tell you later. So hopefully it's straight shot. So assuming that I told you I'm a Superman, you know that that's a lie. And I told you I love jollof rice. You guess right. Yes, I love jollof rice. You know, if I told you I love beans, you might not be sure if I love beans or not because that's a pretty lie for me. I don't like beans. So
What's wrong with beans?
amazing.
Beans is good now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, but it's not just my team majorly. Yeah, so amazing. Thanks for that. So let's move on. So we have some quick questions, one-on-one questions, just icebreakers questions. How do you stay productive or motivated while working virtually?
Yeah, so that's very important. That's a very good question. One of the things is distractions. You can get easily distracted with all these tools. You want to check your Insta messaging, you want to check your WhatsApp, you want to check your email. I think the key point is to stay focused on one particular task, and set time and goals on when you're gonna finish that task. So let's say, for example, you wanna send email to your customer, or you wanna send email to your boss, or you wanna finish a specific task on your list. Put that task on the top priority, and and pretty much stay focused on that. Avoid your checking your email, your Insta Messenger, and then focus on that. And then once you finish that task, you can check that on your list, and then you can move on to your next step. And then you can give yourself some time to take a break, and then you can look and respond to people and say, hey, you know what, I'm busy, I'm in the meetings, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So that makes you stay productive, because we can easily get distracted working virtually, and at the same time, you also wanted to attend, to your kids, to your family, and you want to give everybody attention, but at the same time, you also have one of the most important things is for you to, like, you have tasks that your boss wants you to do. You have tasks that you wanted to do to focus on your business. So I think the critical aspect is to prioritize and put everything on the side, finish that task. Once you're done, you can move to the next one and set the goal, set the time for you to take a break in between, maybe a lunch break, and then you can do your act. So that's one way. That's what works for me, um, most of the time. And but there's so many things that can work. So, but I think the most important thing is to lay focus on what you wanted to do, and accomplish that, and then you move on to the next step. I know it's difficult to leave the phone, and stay productive, because you want to check your email. Oh, oh, I just want to check what's going on now. Oh, you know what? Some message just pop up on my phone. Sometimes you can turn off your phone, you put it on airplay, or turn off your ringtone on your phone, so you don't get any distracted. So that's just my.
Okay, good. Okay, so thank you for that. So there's still one other giveaway to complete the first one, and I think some people didn't get it right, but I'm still actually going to talk about it more, and we can actually get that. So best food you ever read in just 1 second. Do you have a certain book you ever read? 1 second. The next one is what's the greatest motivation in 3 seconds?
Hold on, let me. Oh, so one book that I've ever read. So one book that I read in 1 second is the um it's called how to it's called Phoenix Project.
Finish
Um,
project.
yeah, it's called Phoenix Project, and it's one of the trending books out there in tech industry. But it just tell you how to manage your project and all that stuff.
Amazing. So what's your greatest motivation in just 5 seconds?
My greatest motivation is keeping up with the technology.
Amazing. Okay, great. So before I move to blockchain, we'll take a break, and this is how I just, if you're joining us, still watching this. So Joe, I'm actually going to do my own two lies and a truth, two lies and a truth. So you have, I'm giving another chance for the audience who didn't pick the first one from our speaker. So I'm going to tell two lies and a truth. So stand a chance to win that and get it right in the comment section. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that I like Messi. Second one, I like basketball. Third one, I like rice. So tell me the two truths and tell me the two lies and one single truth in what I just said. So over to you guys. Good luck in winning that. That was pretty tight, right?
I know, I know, I know. Rice. Who doesn't like rice? That's probably the truth.
That might be. Oh, I will shock you. I will shock you. In fact, I don't want to say. In fact, let me give one of the teeth for my one answer. I don't like rice, so that's even a lie. So, so if you're going to pick rice, then over to you. You missed that already. Just like the way our speaker has missed that. I know everybody will think I like rice. Oh, yeah. So, um, so we're on blockchain right now, and blockchain is like actually exciting thing going on around, and everybody
Yeah,
really excited about what blockchain technology is doing. You know, thinking about the security, decentralization, the AI powered systems. Living in an amazing world. The data protection, privacy, accessibility. This is amazing what blockchain technologies do, and we've seen amazing stuff around NFTs. We've seen things around smart chains, DeFi, decentralized finance and cryptocurrency, which is majorly one of the most popular thing around that is NFT. As you can see, one of the use cases is Dystopian Llama, an NFT platform, which I was already I'm part of as well, too, which they're doing amazing things and amazing. If you want to be part of the project, I will drop in the link and you can check out that NFT hard. So first question to our amazing speaker is effect of blockchain on startups and businesses. What do you think? What are the excitement about blockchain around? As you see, blockchain now, as a career or job, is the highest
I
paid as a
love
blockchain
blockchain.
engineer. They are the highest paid engineers in the world right now, and this is
Yeah,
exciting. And what tell us about this and your idea and how it is important for startups and businesses. Thank you. Over
I
to you.
love blockchain. Blockchain is one of the amazing technology that we have, decentralizing everything, especially the way we, the business, the technology is supposed to work. This is how the technology is supposed to work. So I think for businesses, one thing is, how do you um, develop not even develop, or like adopting the technology in the sense of your businesses? One aspect to look at it is the centralization of currency. It's a way for any individual to pay someone without having these electronic tracking, or like all these monopolizing way of controlling currency. This is what you get. This is what you give. This is what you get. That's just what it is. When somebody's paying you in cryptocurrency, they're actually paying you based on what is on this, everybody else systems. There's nobody can change the value of the currency. I mean, the value fluctuates, but at the same time, there's a way for you to have a currency where it's not being manipulated by anybody else. So you can have your customer pay you in cryptocurrency. Have that option on your website or on your businesses to pay you. And at the same time, the blockchain technology is it's one of the amazing technology out there. Think about it, like for businesses, you can have uh, a decentralized blockchain technology where you can basically build your infrastructure or your business off of it. So, for example, how do you manage um, protocols on your systems? How do you make sure like you have a robust system where it cannot be hacked? Through blockchain. How do you build a blockchain application that has a robust, ways of controlling who has access and who don't. That is one of the amazing technology out there because the blockchain itself, before you can hack into it, I mean, it would take you thousands of even millions of years. So that's one thing that businesses are exploring, like how to use this blockchain technology to solve some of these problems that we are having right now, like system getting hacked, people getting access to invaluable, sensitive information. So blockchain is actually the solution, the technology that's going to transition into that. So I'm amazing. I love it, and I'm still learning, still exploring the trends and how the technology can help.
Amazing. So we've seen that a lot of businesses can be part of blockchain recently regarding either as a startup, either you're as an NFT project, you're building an NFT, either as a Web3 project. There's nothing you want to build on a blockchain. It's actually very amazing. Either as in agriculture on the blockchain, you see people finance cryptocurrencies on the blockchain, you see people NFTs on the blockchain, you see platforms, doing this. This is really amazing, and this all comes in if you're building on the web, which is Web3. Amazing stuff. So,
Right.
are there any specific other ways you think businesses should be part of the blockchain field?
Yeah, I think adopting it is number one. Like adopting the technology, using cryptocurrency as another option of payment on your platform. It's another thing because I think the ironic part of blockchain is a lot of people are scared to say, oh, this thing is not centralized and is not controlled, which is the myth of what blockchain. I mean, you don't want something to be controlled by a certain group of people. You want it to be centralized so that nobody's touching it. So I think the fear of saying like, I don't really trust this technology. I don't know the future of this technology, but I think this is the future. Uh, Not even looking at the bad side of the crypto which is like, oh, it can be tracked. It opens door for like, you know, um, people stealing money. But at the same time, I look at the technology behind it. So I would look at the technology and see where businesses can use it, they can leverage it for their own benefits, for their own
Amazing.
benefits.
Amazing. Thank you very much for that clarification, and this is really exciting for people to build their stuff on either you're starting a startup or business. It's privacy centric, amazing platform while using blockchain. So if you're looking at building, encouraging users to build platforms that you are open to them, you don't have access to their data, you can't manipulate their data. This is one of the reasons why you should start using blockchain as a startup also for your businesses, and also looking at security and other amazing stuff. So
Right,
it's really
right.
exciting to see how people are using, blockchain. Thank you very much, Mr. Akeem, for that quick brief regarding blockchain. So, what's your favorite cryptocurrency?
I like Ethereum.
Okay, Ethereum. So we are in the ice breaking time now. So,
Yeah, I
okay,
like
Ethereum.
Ethereum,
Is there any reason
and
why you like it?
the reason why I like it is because I've been following them from the starting point, and I just like the technology behind Ethereum. Um, Actually, the guy that built the Ethereum he wanted to build something that that businesses can use, which is the blockchain behind it. But it happens that the currency was, the factor. So I think Ethereum has they have a great platform in terms of the blockchain platform that businesses can leverage. Not even the cryptocurrency, but the cryptocurrency was built off of that platform. But at the same time, like
Yeah.
the 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 the, the blockchain platform itself that businesses can use.
The blockchain, yeah. Ethereum
Yeah,
blockchain.
Ethereum
Okay.
blockchain, like for example, file sharing.
Yeah.
Where
Ether, using Ether gas and
yeah,
all that.
yeah,
Amazing.
file sharing where someone touches the files, you can track those changes along the line. So
Yeah, I think most people do get it wrong most times. Whereby when they hear about Ethereum, they always think about the cryptocurrency aspect, and
exactly.
they don't know that Ethereum is a blockchain itself that you can build a lot of stuff upon. Look at
Slick,
all
let me
most of the
tell you
NFTs
something.
are built on Ethereum
The
blockchain, and
problem to
people,
solve corruption, the problem to
yeah,
solve corruption in any part of the world are the blockchain. That
amazing.
is that solve corruption everywhere.
Right,
If any country or anybody or any company, whatever it is, you want to stop, people manipulating things, use
things.
use blockchain. That will expose so many things because now you can trace, especially the contract. When the contract is being moved from one place to the other, you can trace it like, okay, who signed this contract, who has hand on this contract, so you can know who's stealing money. So
You're stealing money. Amazing stuff. So this is one of the best conversation I've heard today, and this is amazing. Looking at use cases of how cryptocurrency is amazing. He just said, our amazing speaker just said, if you're looking at stopping correction in anywhere across the world where correction is much or little or anyway, use blockchain. And this is really amazing. I don't see more reasons. I was actually in a Twitter space with Jack recently where he was talking around how people talks more around negativity around blockchain, rather than taking saying the positive aspect, and how is the a big problem for the bank industry, the physical bank industry, not helping the blockchain field. But it's really exciting to see that blockchain is unique and is amazing. The impact is not something we can really just, overwhelm about. And this is what is amazing. Stopping correction, people not having access to do anything, having smart
right,
contract to keep track of everybody that makes any
exactly.
transaction or anything, and you can't even manipulate data because you don't have access. The one transaction is immutable, and this is amazing. So you can see the reasons why you should embrace blockchain more rather than thinking about the negativity. So thank you for that amazing stuff, Akeem. So ever seen Game of Thrones before?
Oh man, I'm not a fan, but I've seen a preview. I don't know why
Okay,
I wasn't a fan. I'm so
amazing.
sorry.
What's the biggest piece of advice you ever been given? Our audience might be able to learn from this, either business or personal. In
Oh,
just
okay.
20 seconds, please. 20 seconds, due to time. You
So I
have
think
10 minutes more.
self motivation, self empower, uh, self discipline, um, self learning, self innovate. So, power yourself to be more self driven, self motivated, improve yourself, always, developing yourself no matter what, because it makes you more better in anything you're doing.
Amazing. So, well, at any stage of your life, do you have a dream job? Like a sort of place you want to work, or if particular roles? Did you find yourself doing eventually having that at this stage of your life, or you're still
Yeah,
looking at? Yeah,
yeah. I think I'm doing my dream job. Um, I would love to, you know, to be an inventor. I mean, but I'm currently doing my dream job. Thank God for that. But yeah, it's I
it's
always
amazing.
aspire. Yeah, I always aspire to be better. Do something
Yeah.
that will inspire people, basically, and use my experience to help people.
Amazing. Thank you for that. Seeing the fact that you've worked for amazing companies like Bloomberg, IHE, New York Times, it's really amazing to see, yeah, either one way or either you're on your dream role, and that's really amazing. So,
Thank you.
what do you think is the best way to get involved in all this? Talking about the blockchain and the, having the best opposite business tools for your
So,
businesses or startups.
so one advice I would give advice individual and business. So for individual, don't get too overwhelmed with all this technology. Just look at explore each one and see like the one that you fall in love with that you won't get tired of doing it multiple times. So one thing they always tell is like it takes you 10,000 hours to become an expert in your craft. So that's one thing, look at what you really love and then keep learning. For businesses, um always look for the best technology to to innovate your businesses. So one thing is like there's so many technology out there, but explore the one that you feel will resonate more to your customer all the time.
Okay. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for that response. So the next question is, what's your worst investment ever, or if you ever had one at all?
For me,
Yes, if you ever have a worst investment.
I think the worst investment I've ever had is probably listening to the wrong people and giving you the wrong advice,
Mm.
and then you follow through it, and then you find out, that's the worst investment. And on the platter, it will look like the best investment, and then when you get into it, you'll be like, this is the worst investment I've ever put my hands on. But it makes you you also learn to that's another thing, you learn not to do bad investment. you know so just yeah, the worst is getting the worst advice, or get the worst investment for the worst advisor.
This is really good.
So
Uh,
you need smart advisor to give you the best investment.
Okay, okay. So I have some TikTok questions. I call them TikTok questions for you. I just want to ask you. You just have to pick one. Why I'm saying that. So just follow through as I asked you a quick TikTok question. So the first one is football or basketball,
Basketball.
Messi or Ronaldo,
Go with Ronaldo.
Android or iOS,
Android.
Apple or HP.
Apple.
So web or mobile as a dev.
Mo- Mobile.
Mobile. Okay. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The only thing I'm so super shocked about is the basketball. uh, yeah, football or basketball. You picked basketball. That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay. Let me go back. So the reason why I pick basketball is
Yeah.
you you know the reason why is because I
Mm,
used to love football. We call it soccer in US.
okay.
Soccer, not football. So I was thinking you mean American football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was
You,
so
I mean,
so if you
I
have
mean
to take,
soccer.
yeah, so that's is my is my mistake on my part. So it would
I
be
was
football.
shocked
It
too.
would be football, not American football. It would be football. It would be soccer.
Uh,
So we
okay,
got.
okay. Okay,
I don't
so
even know why they come up with soccer. It should be football.
soccer,
So
I
the
don't know.
football.
Football
So,
sounds
so
pretty good.
American football is the handball. Like people will take the handball, and they call it
Mm,
football, but it's not a foot.
mm,
They only use foot one time or twice in the game. Everything is
mm.
by hand. If you ever watch the game,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. I really get the gist. This is
yeah, so
really good. So
I will pick football, which is soccer. Then
amazing,
basketball.
amazing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so finally I have Davido or Whiskey.
That's a very tough one. Um, I think I will pick whiskey.
Okay, okay. So Whiskey got it, Ronaldo got it, and Apple got it, Android got it, and football got it. Amazing. Thank you so much. That's pretty amazing. So guys, let's talk about the final answer for my giveaway. So for our speaker, I'm going to guess what he likes and what he doesn't like. He said my birthday is coming soon. That's pretty truth. So I don't know if you're getting it. He's going to tell me the final answer. So if you get it too in the comment section, you are winning an iPod if you are in Abuja. So my so that's the first one. Then the second one, he talk about gossiping. He likes gossiping. That's pretty lie for me. You can really find a guy that likes gossiping. So there's high chance that this 90 to 99% lie, pretty lie. So so I pick lie for that. And for the father, he said he likes basketball. Yes. You could like maybe he doesn't he might not love basketball, he likes basketball. So that's pretty true. So over to you. Tell us the two truths and the one lie.
You are right. So
Oh,
the
I'm
lie is
correct. So
I don't yeah the lie is the gossiping. You are right. You are right. you get absolutely
That's
right.
amazing. That's amazing. So that's pretty great. And I think we have about more people watching now. And so I think we should do one more for you. Why? So think about one more for you so that we can give one more giveaway. So think about one more for you. One, I mean, two lies now and one truth. So just say you like something, you like three things. Let us know the lies or the truth in the three things you ask. So we just have 3 minutes to go. So why I say my answer for my own, let's see who wins. So I told them I like Messi. So if you say I like Messi in the comment section, sorry, Harold, you just missed that. I don't like Messi. That's simple truth. I don't hate him. He's a great footballer, amazing. But I always Ronaldo for me, majorly, any day, anytime. He's like a role model for me. So I like him. He's quite, he's full of hardworking, talented, really inspired. He can deal with it and all that. So that's pretty great. So if you say I like Messi, sorry, you missed that. So the second person, the second lie is I like rice. Oh, sorry, I didn't like rice. I don't like rice. I only like rice when it's very soft. That's when I like eating rice.
Really?
So I'm not a fan of rice. Yeah, either
That's
it's very soft or it's jollof rice. That's when I eat
ah
rice. If it's no
oh
jollof rice or it's not very soft, I don't like rice. So I'm not a fan.
wow.
Like people are always surprised. Yes.
That's yeah.
So
That one shocked me.
I know a lot of people will get that right. I even prefer more of noodles or pastas to rice most times. I could take that any day.
Hmm.
So sorry if you I that's another lie. I know it's pretty hard. Yes, it's good. Giveaways at times can be pretty hard. Sorry if you missed that. So the simple truth is that I like basketball. Yes. So but if you put basketball and football, any day to be football, definitely like soccer. So that's the truth there. So I hope there's a winner in the comment section. I'll go through it and pick a winner. Sorry about that. So finally, you have a chance. If you're just joining us, it's almost 1 hour, and our speaker has been quite amazing. He has been
Thank you.
speaking about business, investment, startups, talking about software developers tools, best business tools, and a lot more around blockchain. How blockchain is important for businesses and startups and why you should get started around blockchain technology. The video is recorded, so you can go over again if you're just joining to watch the video and see the exciting conversation we have. We are having more. And we're also having more further to say. It's quite been an exciting conversation. And we have one final giveaway, which our speaker is going to say it out, and we have a chance to win it. So if you are still not winning those two, then you still have a chance to win now. So because even me, I was able to guess his own two truth and two lies. Now he's going to tell two lies.
Yeah, I didn't come up with some very
Yeah,
complicated
very
stuff.
confusing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So Yeah, so stay tuned. If you're here, please be attentive as it's going to tell us two lies and one truth. And if you get it correctly, you stand a chance to win an AirPod. So be alert. So over to you, Akeem.
Uh, whew, it's hard to come up with something. Oh, you know what? I watch Game of Thrones.
Okay, one,
Um, I'm from Ghana.
two,
I love to read. I love to read books, and I don't like rice.
I don't like rice. So he gave us four.
Oh, is it four?
Yes. So he gave us four. It's okay. It's okay. It makes it more harder. So let's see who gets that. Our speaker said he has watched Game of Thrones, if you're not correct. The second one said he said I'm from Ghana, which I know is not from Ghana. I don't know about
How
you.
do you know I'm not from Ghana?
Well,
I
don't
look
be
like a
surprised. He
Ghana.
might have a dual citizenship. I know he has a dual citizenship. He is also from, if you say he's from United States, I know that would be pretty convincing because I know he has dual citizenship. So if you're gonna say no, that's a lie, that's the truth. So I don't know if he now has three citizenship, which is Ghana at the end of it. So I'm giving you one tip out of the whole thing. Uh, so that's pretty good. So then he said, I love to read books. And he also said, I don't like rice. So please tell me your what you heard, and I will be happy to give a winner around this. So finally, I'll pick a winner and I'll reach out to you. So if you feel you have won already, I can still go around to check the comment anytime. Please reach out to me on social media, either on Twitter at Mistleak and also on Instagram at Mistleak. Any of the platform, reach out to me at Mistleak. I'm dropping it in the comment section, or you reached out to me on LinkedIn following my name, Sleek Akinrele. You can find me easily. So big congratulations to everybody who has won or people who is about to win. So good luck. I'll be looking out to see if you actually get the two truths, two lies from our uh, speaker. So thank you so much for that section. So finally, one final thing before I go, business tips, anything business tips you just want to give the audience, and one final inspirational, motivational word and final words for our audience before we go. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, Akim, can you hear me?
Oh yes,
I
I
think
can hear you. Sorry, sorry.
okay.
So, oh,
Uh,
sorry.
um,
I can hear you.
so yeah, so I just told you one final thing for yours. So just give us one final business tips and also an inspirational word for our audience. And before we go,
Yeah, I
so
just sent
and
you a private chat.
also
So
yeah,
yeah,
so well yeah, so please go ahead so that I can come up with the last thing.
okay. So my business tips is um I would say it's not always easy. For anybody doing businesses, even career wise, starting up a career, side business, hustling, whatever it is, it's not easy. I think one thing that keeps you motivated, it keeps you going, is loving what you do. Fall in love, pick something that you love, because that is what's not gonna keep you getting tired all the time. Find something that you love and stick to it. And when it gets tough, the love that you have for that thing will just keep you going so that you can, you know, you can transition, you can fade away through that period. But I think the most important thing is to love what you do. Pick something you love, and then it could be a hobby, it could be anything, but consistently improve self improvement. You know, and the same thing goes to the
Okay,
business. Business, find something you
okay,
love to
amazing.
do, and then keep investing your time and making. I would say if you can figure out a way to make somebody life easy, I think you're in the right path. You know, if you make somebody's
Amazing.
life better or easy, you're in the right path.
Thank you very much for that amazing final words. This is pretty amazing. So, if you are able to get the final stuff, so if you're able to get the final stuff from our speaker, please make sure you reach out to us anytime, and we will be excited to, to definitely reach out to you if you're able to get the final two truths and two lies from our speakers earlier on. So our speakers on this note is giving an amazing giveaways for anybody that gets it or anybody that is close. We must have a winner. So if you don't get it, then maybe probably you are close to it. So Ninka Agbo said 1 and 2 is a lie, 3 and 4 is a truth. Okay, so let's see if he gets it. Why our speaker will tell you. Why Apps Web says he loves to read books. Yes, so I'm waiting for April. But okay. He's from United States. Okay, he's not from you are not from Ghana. So he said you're not from Ghana, he's from the United States and you like rice. So he said you like rice and you're not from Ghana, that's a lie. And what else did he say? He said you love to read books. Okay, so let's see if which the ones that are lies or the ones that are truth in the four stuff he said. So I don't know. Are there anybody? We just have Busayo, Yinka. Okay, Adiola did not say. Okay, Adiola say
Honestly,
you like books.
I'm
That's
not
the only
from
person.
Ghana.
So it's the for Ghana. So our speaker is giving us $10 gift of free.com domain and hosting for 1 year. $10 gift of free.com. .com is an amazing hosting stuff. It's the best hosting platform extension you can ever think of. So our speaker, amazing. Thank you so much, Akeem, for giving us that. So he's giving anybody that wins, maybe on social media or if you answer this correctly, he's giving that out. Thank you so much. He's also giving out free bill crop plan for 1 year. You can go check out Bill Crum. I'm sending it right now. The giveaways that we're going to reach out to you. So you can check out bcrop.com if I'm correct. Bcrop.com is a business management tools for everything you needed. So you can check out bcrop.com to see to check that out. So he's going to give out 1 year free Britcore plan. That is amazing. That is pretty amazing. So you see the two amazing stuff is giving out. So thank you so much for this. And let me answer your question if it's quite true, so that we can pick our winners for this section. So Akeem, please, you like rice, is that correct or not?
Yes, I do.
Do
With
rice,
passion.
correct?
With
I
passion.
got that right. It's fashion. So I got that right. You said sorry, you said I watched Game of Thrones. I don't I think it's
That's a
correct,
lie.
but I don't think I did
That's a
watch.
lie.
That's a lie,
I
right?
haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched Game of
Oh
Thrones.
wow, they are looking for you. Anybody that does not watch Game of Thrones, they are still looking for them up till now.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched
Oh
it.
wow. So hopefully nobody answered this. I didn't even say it. I'm from Ghana. That's a lie.
And you
Okay.
know what? Somebody should have
Yeah.
caught that because remember you asked me that question,
I asked the
and then I
question,
said
yes,
no.
that you said
Yeah,
no,
so if
you're not
somebody
interested
paid
in.
attention, they would have caught. Yeah,
So I'm from Ghana. That's a lie, pretty lie.
that's a lie.
I love to read books. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like rice. Is that true or not? Yes,
That's a lie.
that's a
That's a
lie.
lie.
That's a lie. So absolutely, there's three lies and just a single truth in what he said. I I I watch Game of Thrones, that's a lie. I'm from Ghana, that's a lie. I love to read book, that's true, and I don't like rice. That's a lie. So thank you so much. So please reach out, apps, webs. We're going to give out this gift, and probably nobody was able to win my iPod. I don't know if I'll change my mind. Maybe anybody that is close in the comment section. Nobody got it right. So maybe you try to know us more better and join us for exciting thing around this. So app webs, Adiola Busayo and Yinka Agbo, please reach out. We'll be able to give you a gift. Three
Wow.
of you have been quite engaging and
Congratulations.
so amazing. So big congratulations to them. And please big shout out to our amazing speaker, for the CEO of Akolagtech. I'm actually going to drop more information about him in the comment section. I mean, in the video description, and you can check him out. So thanks for joining us for today. Any final words and to our viewers, Akeem?
One thing I wanted to say is please subscribe to Slick channel. This is the one of the channel you should always subscribe to and get tips and information about anything that is coming out in tech. This is the best channel to you guys. So subscribe if you're not subscribe. Yeah.
Easy. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should do one of these more. So, you guys
Awesome.
subscribe and then, always stay tuned, guys. Technology is always on the highest trend. So, there's always new technology. Slick, he always stay ahead of the technology. So if you're looking for the greatest and the greatest in tech, come to his site. I mean, his YouTube site. You guys will learn a lot from him.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Akeem, for joining us. And he's also excited to come again and do this again. And I'm so glad I can't wait to see him doing something amazing like this
I'm
again.
looking
I
forward
will be
to
glad to
it.
have it so soon once again. Thank you so much for joining. And to all the people that have not watched Game of Thrones like you, like Upwebs and Yinka Agbo, we are looking for you. They are looking for all of you. So, so I have some people too that have not seen that in the comment section. And thank you again. So if you have not subscribed, please like this video, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to please reach out at Diola Busayo, Upwebs, Yinka Agbo, and to the closest person we'll give out all the giveaways we have according to our discretions, since we don't have a perfect answer from the comment section. So, and if we do, I will go through again to confirm that. So thank you for joining again. Thank you, Akeem, for joining us. It's been an
Thank you for
absolute
having me.
pleasure, and
My pleasure.
I will
Thank
be
you.
able to see you again some other time. So to everyone, thanks for joining us. You're amazing. Please keep watching, keep subscribing, and also share this to your network so that they can get a lot of things from my network. So I will see you some other time. Thank you and bye for now, everyone.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your
Take
time.
care. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.